To Grootvadersbosch. It's in the beautiful, just past Swellendam area, and it's a big nature reserve with beautiful trees, and we're going to do some camping there. So we're on the last part of the gravel road, and it's going to bring us to Grootvadersbosch. Check it out. We've arrived and we've managed to set up, and a great spot it is indeed. You have your own private deck area. It's really nice. This particular one, B9, it's a beautiful sunset. Really cool. You've got your own set up here, so you've got electricity and lights in this area, washing, and even your own fire pit. A great spot. Okay, so part of the story is you've got to use their special eco logs. Right, so that's great. Got the eco logs. You even have this invaluable tool that you plug into your gas, and it allows you to ignite stove heater. This is the winner. However, load shedding. Load shedding means now we've got to use the gas to cook the food. And the eco logs, unless they have this constant supply of flames, just don't want to catch. So now what we're doing is we're surviving in smoke, sucking up smoke while we cook. So you have to use eco logs, so I suggest bringing some blits along or something to get them going, and look at the load shedding schedule. It will help make life a lot easier. But at least our food's going to be nice and smoky too. Right, so the best thing here is food is ready, we can get the fire going again. Get the little gas igniter in, before we know it, hopefully we'll have a roaring fire, get these eco logs to do their thing. So once they get going, they're not too bad. Right, so it's time to check out what Grootvadersbosch has got to offer. What's really cool is you get this amazing map and a whole lot of interesting information. What I find amazing, you travel around Africa, neighboring countries like Namibia and Botswana, and especially Botswana, you get to Chobe. I mean, that's like the place. And the best you can get is, if you ask them, is maybe a photostated little map that's been photostated 4,000 times. Here you come to this seemingly little random nature reserve here in the Western Cape, and you get this beautiful thing explaining your day walks and your cycle trails and absolutely everything. So stunning place, Grootvadersbosch. A couple of interesting things about it. It's actually a 250 hectare forest, which is pretty huge, and it's got a whole lot of walks. It's even got 2-day hiking trails, it's got cycling trails, and it's absolutely stunning. Interesting, the history, because it's rather a strange name. It's Grootvadersbosch, and apparently the land which the forest lies in was originally called Melkhoutskraal and was assigned to Rudolf Ulysses in 1723. And he was known as the Grootvader, a title subsequent owners inherited. And so it's continued to have this name. But interestingly, the reserve was designated a World Heritage Site
in 2015 as part of the extension to the Cape Floral Kingdom Protected Areas World Heritage Site. So it looks like there is lots to do here. There are apparently lots of interesting birds and obviously flora and fauna. Particularly interesting is there are different types of trees, including stinkwood, yellowwood, red alder, and the dominant ironwood. So that's going to be particularly interesting to explore. This is a beautiful forest. So we're going to take a stroll around and go down into the forest and do one of these trails. You can see there's actually Redwoods Road, so that really is going to be interesting to see, and take a look around the Grootvadersbosch Nature Reserve. So let's go and check it out. So we're off to explore, go on a hike and see what is available in this area and see what those forests have got. These are some of the other decked camping sites. There's a whole range of them. It's really cool. They've all got their own little private deck area, you can see, and own little washing up area. Right, but before we go anywhere, obviously the important thing is to first go to the lavatory, check out the toilets, and then we can head off on our hike. So here's a washing up area, although each of the decked area has their own little private washing area as well. Everything's very, very new, which is amazing. They've redone all of these toilet areas. We've got the pool area, which is also very new, really beautiful. There's actually a toilet and a shower there as well. Right, the toilet area, really, really lovely. Everything beautifully done and absolutely spotlessly clean. Always, you know, the big check. It's good. Actually, one thing is that's not the remnants of someone's turd in there. That's actually just the color of the water here. It is a very interesting color water. Not sure how clear it'll come out, but it's really got like a sort of tanniny color to it. It's fresh, you can drink it, but it's the color that comes out from as a result of all the trees and everything in the area. But beautiful, even little private urinals, and then they've got the showers, also really nice. Own little place where you can keep a few items so they don't all get wet, and a really nice looking shower area. So really very impressive looking toilet area, which is what really makes it. As you can see, they're constantly checking to make sure everything is clean. This is what also is key to the camping experience. Having dropped the children off at the swimming pool, we are ready to go on our hike and explore. Heading to find the start of the trail now. It starts on this lovely little road, and like the map, everything is well signposted, so we know that our route is somewhere along this road and it will branch off from here. These are all the lovely roads. You can also walk and cycle, run, do whatever makes you happy. Right, we might have the best maps and the best signs, but we've already possibly missed the turn off. We are not the greatest of navigators, but as they say, that's what makes life fun. The adventure is in the being lost. So we'll head back down the paved path and see if we can find the point B, which is going to lead us into the adventures of the forest and what lies beyond. Right, back at the sign, we've discovered we actually don't go there. We head down where that points, and somewhere down here is going to be our turn off. It's going to take us on the magical route that we're looking for. And I see up ahead, there we have it, the trail to the bird hide and the magic that lies beyond. bird hide up there that we want to go and explore. Sit right up in the canopy. It's a bit of a climb to get up there, but this is going to be well worth it. There's a massive tree that's obviously fallen down here, absolutely huge. See, it's uprooted there. Had to cut.
And each circle is a year. Look how many circles there are.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Such a huge tree. Right, now there's a ladder that's going to bring us on the climb all the way up the bird hide. It's always fun when you can get to climb up ladders to interesting places, like fireman's ladders. So it's for the nimble and adventurous. Make our way out, and here we are at the top. Absolutely stunning. Look at those views. The diversity and the beauty is just incredible. I mean, just so many places. I mean, you come here and there's this unbelievable forest with these most beautiful places and bird hides and camping spots. I think most people don't even know about the diversity of what's possible, especially if you prepare to do a little bit of camping. There are glamping tents here as well, but it's just unbelievable. So from the beaches, which are absolutely stunning, all the way up to the west coast, to the Maquilan flowers, to the Cedarburg, to the snow even in winter, to the wildlands of Friendship, and then you've got places like this. It's just like you're in another world. Well, that was amazingly stunning. Now we're going to carry on our stroll through the forest to see what other secrets are here. It's just such a tranquil place. Just connecting with nature, the bird life. Absolutely stunning. We've spotted some of the redwoods, huge towering trees. These were apparently planted here years ago as part of a plantation, but now they're just so huge and iconic, even though they're not indigenous, that they've left them. And we're going to take a stroll through that redwood forest now. Wow, it's just unreal. Beautiful, massive forest of redwoods. And what's stunning is that this bark, it's just so weird. It's like so soft. It's like a really weird, interesting, soft bark. But these things are just massive. I mean, you just look up and they just go and go and go and go and go all the way up to, yeah, I don't know, probably hitting the moon or something up there. But just dead straight. Just absolutely stunning trees. It's not just the sounds and the textures, it's also the beautiful smells here in the forest. You're not going to get that on the video, so you really got to get out. This is what I refer to as touch life. This is where you're actually touching life, smelling life, feeling life, experiencing life. You've got to be here to really experience it. There's another huge tree up there that's also finally fallen over and collapsed. You can see remnants of the trees here. This is all part of nature. The trees eventually all decay, feed the soil, which feeds everything that then grows again.
Yeah, that's sort of a higher road, or we can go down just Redwoods Road.
Yeah, let's go down Redwood. Right, we've learned something about redwoods. I'm not a tree expert, but they're giving you all the info you need. So these are the Californian redwood, or the giant redwood, if you're interested in the scientific name, Sequoia sempervirens. From North America, obviously they're alien here, but what's interesting, Grootvadersbosch was once a forestry station, and a lot of exotic trees they've cut down a lot, except for these amazing redwoods, because they say some of these were planted around 1907, which makes them over 100 years old. But I mean, what is astounding here is that the tallest redwood in Redwood is 40 meters high. I mean, that's massive. You stand next to them, I mean, it's just absolutely huge, considering a person is literally, 1.8 or whatever. 40 meters high is just absolutely massive. But in America, 100 meters. So these things go and go and go, because they can grow to 2,600 years of age. So this is just absolutely stunning to see some of these beautiful, massive Californian redwoods here. They're just stunning, but you really have to be here to experience it. Right, so this is Grootvadersbosch Rivier down this way, and this is where there is apparently a very exciting swimming place. So got to persist with the road, little track that's heading down this way, and see if we can discover the secret swimming hole. Right, so got to go through this area, even though it says private property. This is part of the route. Path's now descending into more of a rocky area as we head down towards the river and the swimming spot, which is somewhere down there. Right, looks like one has to be a little bit more agile this part. So if you're keen to get to the swimming hole, a little bit of rock hopping as we head down to the bottom. Now the question is how to get down from this part. There is the beautiful dark river at the bottom. You can feel the wind a little bit more here, not as sheltered by the forest. I've located the pathway heading around this side as it heads up the valley and down into the river. And to have made it to the bottom, beautiful, beautiful rock pools at the base of this incredible canyon. It's just stunning. I still cannot believe what is available here in the Western Cape. It's just amazing. Let's continue with our little journey upstream and see where it brings us. It just keeps enticing you on. It's absolutely beautiful. Now we've got these other beautiful rock pools, and it looks like we might be nearing the end of this adventure and the secret swimming hole. And there we have it. Wow, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful secret swimming hole here in the Grootvadersbosch Nature Reserve. Absolutely stunning. We've arrived at the swimming spot, and before we can enjoy the all-important lunch and a beer, it is vital that we go into that dark water and see what lies beneath. So I think it's time for a swim. Oh, here we go. That looks dark, scary, and cold. Well, that's what adventure is about. I think I should just leave her, but she looks like she's having fun, so I'm going to have to go in and see what it's about. It looks like she's heading off to the waterfall too. You can see the colour of the water. It's so weird. And here's this beautiful waterfall gushing down. Nice and cool, but this is what life's about, feeling invigorated as we enjoy this beautiful spot. And what a reward at the end of all of this, to come here and find the secret pool here at the end of this walk in Grootvadersbosch. And after a swim, we've earned it. It's time for the beer. What a beautiful spot to enjoy. Journey back to our campsite. Discovered an interesting tree here.
So these are the Cape saffrons. They're beautiful orange colour on the bark. And once you know that, you sort of look around the forest and you can see all the Cape saffrons on the beautiful orange bark.
Found another bird hide on our walk back. So I'm going to check it out. This one's a lot easier to access than the other one. Simple little stairway, ramp, and a few stairs down. What a view. Just sit with us for a bit and just hear how beautiful and peaceful it is here. It's time for another activity. There are awesome cycling trails here, so we're going to check out the cycling trails and see where they lead us.